If you knew, if you knew what God saved me from, creating, singing is one of those things where it's an outpouring. I was lying on a bed, and I had pills laid out, and I was gonna commit suicide. I remember listening to a worship song, which is something that I didn't do. I just happened to listen to one, and I happened to read the Bible, the scripture, Romans 8:38, 39 is the one that Paul says, "For I'm convinced that basically nothing here on this earth, inside of you, outside of you, powers and principalities, nothing can separate you from the love of God that's in Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior." That clicked for me, and I remember from that I ended up writing a song. The world will say, and his name is Jesus.
Yeah.
For the longest time, success looked like doing music for a living at a high capacity, leading worship in a larger church, and having a significant impact on the worship. And I thought that was the case.
Jason Brown, Forever Change. Go download it on iTunes. Check it out.
And I thought success looked like having songs that people heard and liked and respected. When I get a song in the top 100 on iTunes and not have any sort of representation, not be a part of any label, not being a part of like a major mega church, and yet sing a song that I wrote alongside many of these songs that have all those things and all those resources. I still struggle with the idea of that's what success looks like. If the things that I do or say, ultimately, if that's helping people in some way to a more expansive, fruitful knowledge that God is real, that God is love and actually cares about them, that like the things that people face on this earth is real, and yet we serve a God that's also real and is bigger than that kind of stuff. If that can be conveyed via music, that is what success looks like to me. If I can be a part of that in any way, just a part, I mean, that's where it's at. That's it for me. I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for hearing a song or hearing a melody or hearing a lyric that was timely, that God used and spoke to my life, that's got me through some just heavy times. I actually think God can communicate to people via music. Worship, honestly, and leading worship is just communicating the gospel via music. My calling, I guess, essentially isn't a worship leader. My calling is to be a worshiper. I get to lead worship and do it every Sunday. That to me is fun. Worship has little to do about you. The you that is involved is what this is authentic and genuine. Let's make sure that we're not fabricating something just to get a reaction. The you is, hey God, you spoke to my life. Hey God, you have done something in my life. Hey God, you have saved me from this. Therefore, I'm going to communicate all that you are, that I've seen, that I've experienced, and I'm going to do that via music in hopes that people will somehow be connected and pointed to you. I know anyone in ministry will probably say this. I have the best volunteer team ever. I only can do what I do because of the volunteer team that I have. It's not my ministry at all. It's their ministry. A couple years ago, I met a phenomenal woman who, from the day I met her, has believed in me. It has been a rock to me, has challenged me on things and called me out on some perspectives that I have that don't really make a whole lot of sense, that aren't really in line with God. I married this woman. She encouraged me to do this, to follow the dream, to do music on a full-time basis, or to lead worship. Let's be real, I'm here like literally because there have been some like incredible people in my life that have been extra encouraging and say, hey, you should do this and you can't do this, because without those people, this isn't a reality. It's still a dream.